Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 47, I think it was, of my Wizard101 100% playthrough. Started off great by dropping everything right next to my microphone. Let's go into the Ruin Mine. It's day 43. I don't know where I got the 7 from. My viewing window just finally loaded.
Ah, what have we here? A magician? You have boldly gone where none have gone before. Peace or utter destruction? It's up to you, magician.
Were you meant to be talking like William Shatner? What's my deck looking like? I don't need that. Boss deck's on 2 with this character. Boss deck was 1 with my other character. Okay. Cool. That's a great opening hand. Telling me I can't equip a mount in this area. Okay, I was fully expecting you to what's it called? Do the whatever the one that takes a pip. I forgot to switch over. The only thing I really have to worry from these ones is stun. Like that. Well, at least I blocked the crit stun. I wonder if they ever would implement a crit stun. I feel like that'd be a little too overpowered. To have a chance to, oh right, I'm stunned. Have a chance to double your stun range. Oh no. Negative 50. I need to build up this as much as I am. We'll do the full. Do this just to get a gauge of what this gets me, so I know what I need to do for future bosses. Okay, definitely not that full build-up.
Magician!
Okay, yes, he's definitely meant to be, bloody Kirk.
Thanks. I didn't think we would make it out of there.
Okay. I don't remember what I still have to do. I need to go and get that again. Going to get that in the next quest. I'm gonna go hand that in. Those are all in future areas. Need to get Alto to be able to get the transmute for that. Probably should have gone and re-upped my potions. But I may go do that. Where's my mark? It's mangrove, okay. Okay, that's not equipped.
There are trapped thunderhorns in the mines? That is very distressing. Perhaps they are not behind the hungry dead at all. If we cannot get to the black putrid heart of the curse of the hungry dead, we will know no peace. I do not, as a rule, go to the thunderhorns, but perhaps this time I must make an exception. Consult with the thunderhorn shaman, Tezcat 3-star, as to how to deal with the hungry dead.
Okay. And this is one of the times I wish I had the double marks from the cantrip, so I can just place one over by this potion master. Which then leads to side quests. Level am I? 88. Have once again forgotten all about my plans as soon as I close the game. How are you still alive? Oh, it's P. That's handy. Cool, hit level 5. Did I just hit level 6? Because level 6 is what I needed. Yes, cool. We can go get the gardening quest off of... What's that? Avalon? Reckless Hoax, welcome to the chat. Sorry, it's just, noticed you were here. Was quest not here? May have been on Azteca. And yep, almost time to go grind for more gear. Look, the fishing was on... Fishing, gardening was on Avalon. Maybe it was on Safari. Go check that after. No problem, go lock in, I guess. Thank you for the follow.
Hello, magician. Itzko sent you to consult with me? What next? The sun fails to rise? It's grimly amusing that it takes an apocalyptic event for Itzko to ask for my help. However, Pakal, Zelen, and I have been in deep meditation. We need undead compounds from the smoking mirror zombies in Cenote. Then you'll have to battle a ghoul, Azkal Fireant, to get Essentia. Take them to the calendar stone in the Pyramid of White Fire and call forth a vision. Then return to us.
I'm not high enough level yet. I could have sworn it was level... Maybe it's level 7 that I needed. Get the undead compounds, okay. I was correct about it being on Avalon, though. If that's the case, I probably should go replant stuff. Just so I can get... Nah, because they're probably not going to grow. This is probably the last day of the, double gardening. Why is that so hard for me to say? Don't think that worked. It did not. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. I got a good first hand anyway, so... I tried to switch loadouts as I was being pulled into the battle. Gonna do like 300. Oh, almost 400. Didn't get my thing, so we'll add another blade. No, I don't really think that's necessary. I'll do it just in case. ranks 10 through 14. Just hit rank 6. I need 80 times the experience I have. Yeah, I won't be getting that for a while. Oh well. But I do have to get that quest. I really should put the clarification of it's a 100% quest playthrough. Because I'm not getting all the badges. The Fire Ant's tomb, this is where the Sulkin Stone is.
Hot, salty blood. I have a thirst.
Why did that almost sound like Dan Povermire? That almost sounded like, bloody Doofenshmirtz. Oh, you don't want to fire, that could still hurt. Yeah, fire like the second highest damage. There we go, I got my second storm, switch over. You go there. And may as well do it now. Should be able to do this. He's going ninja kick, isn't he? Use no quick on this is not.
Charmaloria. Ah, yalla, shabba.
You wanna know what I hope? I hope that the Hades stuff has a lot more well, plus 40. How does Crit Block work? It's like 2% for every 10, I think?
Azkal Fire Ant scampers away, leaving the essentia for you.
Yeah, gonna have to do it again. Smoke. Just run this way to get the health wisps. Don't know if that worked. Oh, so you can switch loadouts while you're still moving. That's good to know. Why didn't I just teleport back to the circular? Okay, at present. The one thing.
You have aided our people greatly, but there is another thing that must be done, and you are our only hope. A powerful amulet, the sign of Changke, remains with the cenote. It must be destroyed, else the hungry dead find it. It is buried under a lump of dirt in the cenote. Find it and return to me. Tell no one you have it in your keeping.
Spoken mirror lurking zombie.
Outsider, you are back, I see. Very well. I have a job for you if you are so inclined. Those hideous abominations, the Moonskull zombies and Thunderhorn zombies, are wreaking havoc down in the cenote. If you would go and teach a few of those hungry dead a lesson by driving them out, I would be grateful.
Check out how worked up. Now. Any of those indeed more zombies killed. Not seeing any. None of them need more zombies, so let's go do these. hit level 90 today, we're not going to be able to do Tartarus today. But if we were to hit the level, we could do it next week. We could actually do something that I haven't done before. Do have to. Okay, that was a big rubber band. I do have to wonder how many times it's gonna have to be. Where is Bella? I'm going to say it's gotta be at least 15. Probably. I could easily do that. Zeus Musa, the defeat Zeus and challenge. Could easily do that. I can go Kia. Questionable if I could do the side of one. It's also 20. I can't even defeat the sand squid normally. How the fuck am I meant to beat it in challenge mode?
You find the sign of Chunke amulet buried here. Luckily, the hungry dead never found it.
Don't need me to go now. They both want me to go back to him. Okay, back to the Zocalo. That's gonna be annoying. Okay. We got, what was it? 13. So we did 16 battles against Poseidon. In total.
You have found it.
To get the gear. Should not have been anywhere near that, but I was an idiot.
The sign of
Hopefully,
Chunke is a powerful
Hades isn't as
necromantic
bad.
amulet. I will study it to see if we can use it against the hungry dead. Many thanks. Zombies, always moaning about something.
You're gonna be completely honest, we're gonna be lucky if we get to level 89 today. 58.7. Yeah. That'll get us to a third of the way. Take the red mandrake. Good blood moss. I thought the calendar stone was in the Zocalo, that's why I kept going back there. to go into the Pyramid of White Fire? I assume so. Boss isn't back, is it? Yeah, this is where we repaired this. God, I am having trouble talking today.
You burn the undead compounds and add the essentia as Tezcat 3-star instructed you. Morganth, the Shadow Queen, of course. But who is that with her? A harbinger of doom who feels eerily familiar.
I do wish we could actually see it.
This dark servant's awakening causes the dead of Azteca to rise, restless and hungry.
A necromancer who feels familiar. I wonder who that could be. Now it's back to the Zocalo. Yeah, let's just walk there. Probably takes about the same time with the teleport loading. I don't know why teleporting takes so much longer to load than walking. I assume there's a moon school trainer here as well. Again, I'm never going to use it, but...
You saw a vision? The Shadow Queen, of course, at the heart of the mass of hungry dead. But she could not do it alone. This dark servant you saw her awaken in the Pyramid of the Black Sun is her conduit to the most powerful death magic. The hungry dead will not stop unless you defeat the Shadow Queen and her dark servant. Pakal has a suggestion for your next step. There is perhaps only one logical choice left for the traitor to King Axaya.
I think it's safe to say that neither Toki Two-Face nor Itzko Twister Obsidian are turnscales. Both support King Axaya. So who is left? There is only one choice left. If the Storm Cayman was correct, you must confront Yakate Farwalker as a traitor. Go to Yakate's house and see what he is up to. His house is just here in the Zocalo.
I happen to be right in front of me.
Although no one answers your knock, you hear a chilling, clicking, scratching noise from inside.
Said I'm gonna go grab my back pillow.
You are looking for Yakati Farwalker? You are too slow, light child. He is already with the king, and another king will fall.
To see the specialist about my back using my private health for it. Thursday. So it should hopefully... Look, honestly, it's probably going to be another few months. Because it probably won't happen until in the new year, but at least it'll get fixed soon. I didn't even see how much this one had. Meantime, I just need something semi-solid, like a folded straw, to be able to stretch my back against. funny, I got an ergonomic chair specifically for this part of my back. But because of how far back the actual back of the chair is, I rarely actually use that part of it. But this chair had like a 12-year warranty, so I've got to keep using it. Switch you over to balance. You're hitting me with a stun, aren't you? Yep, another frog. This is the puzzle. Hey, cool. I want to see if I can do this without the feint. I'm just gonna sit like this. A little awkward, but helping. So even with my chair foot straight, I'm still leant back. That probably makes it bad every time I touch it, but no. Let's go for it. See if this works. No. Negative 65 healing.
My defeat does not matter. My brethren will swarm over you and take you away to the Shadow Web, piece by piece.
Anything for me to grab in here? No.
Ay, caramba. Yakate really is the traitor. He was the one who first suggested the king send troops after Tula village, weakening our forces. Quickly, fly to the Jura Palace and deal with Yakate Farwalker. Save King Akshaya Knife Moon from the Shadow Queen's minion.
Yet another king we have to save. This is what, the third land in a row where we have to save a king from the Shadow Queen? Because there was what? There was a Zebra King? There was,
Please help us. Free us before the fire dooms us all.
what's his face? Arturus. Now we have this guy. touch the fire? Yes.
The king was taken into his private chamber by Yakate Farwalker and the Umbra Legion. We cannot reach them until the fire is out. Turn on the fountains to douse the flames.
How do I do that?
Well done. Hurry to the private chamber and save the king. We'll keep your back out here.
You just don't want to get in the fight.
Magician! The Shadow Queen's hand has been revealed! Smash this traitor and free me!
You fool, Aksaya. Of course it's clear I serve the Shadow Queen. Your light simply makes the shadows longer. The outsider may have saved your life, but no matter. I've got what I came for.
No! The badge of leadership!
You may all die now as you choose. Ishtab, take me to the Shadow Queen.
Whatever shall I do? Apparently used the wrong deck. Problem is, to arch my back in a way that lessens the pressure on the top of it, I have to bend it in a way that adds pressure to the bottom of it. Both of them are problem parts, so I keep leaning forward and back. Go for an extra one. My spine is actually an S. I've got about this much spine right in place. About 1-2 inches. Then out to the left there's a big curve. Then at the ribs it curves the other way to counter it. So looking at me, just without me showing my spine, because it's very obvious when my back is turned, but just looking at me, you literally cannot tell there's anything wrong with my back. And then all it takes is a slight bend forward so that the spine actually presses against the skin, and then it's... But because there's two curves, that's two trouble points. Each requiring different movements.
Free me now, magician! I cannot believe I was betrayed by my own advisor. Come with me to the throne
That's quite
room.
a common story. So, why do you walk like that?
You have come. Good. Yakate Farwalker stole the badge of leadership. But why? Find out where that thrice-cursed Turnscale fled, and tan his hide! Go consult with Zaylen Reedwalker. Perhaps she can figure out a plan.
Technically my spine isn't actually an S, because the base of it also curves forwards.
Magician, your face tells us everything.
So not only does the S
Yakate stole
curve
King Aksaya's
make
badge
it
of
so
leadership?
one side of my torso
Terrible.
sticks
The
out
mark of royalty
so
can
much
be used
farther,
to enter
and the
the
other side
pyramids.
curves in. It pushes my gut out and brings the back in.
Only the avian royals know how to find the Pyramid of Mother Moon. The Shadow Queen must be bringing her
Not
forces
only am
to
I a
Alto
lot
Alto.
shorter than I'd be without it, I also look a lot heavier
King
than I
Aksaya
actually am.
foolishly cut the infinity bridge that once connected the city of Three Winds to Zoltan Island. You'll need another way across. You'll have to make a cloud sailing raft. Go to Mangrove Marsh and find a hollow log.
And you'll need a Huehuetl drum. The tomb of Poca Cruelstar has one. Perhaps Poca has not risen as a hungry dead yet.
Yes, get the hollow log and the Wewettle drum from Poca Cruelstar's tomb and come back here.
How close to my teleporter is it? Because this is in the Tulu village. Cool. Equidistant from where I was. Actually, no, this is... There's our hollow log. Well, we're over in Mangrove, we may as well, Mangrove? We're in Mangrove. I mean, when we're in the next area, because it takes us back to Salt Meadow, because we need Ponce's help to actually captain it, I'm pretty sure.
I have a hole inside me, deep like a hunger that can never be filled. Come, let me try to fill that hole with your heart.
Okay, Sirens is fine and it uses all of those gifts. I believe this is Yes. Yeah, that's good because I do have Leviathan. So I forgot to switch over again.
you collect the Wettle Drum, you can sense some power contained within its skin.
You are fast and efficient, magician. How will the magician steer the cloud sailing raft? If you end up in the underworld, we are all doomed.
Perhaps the Monkistans can teach him how to sail the clouds? That's how they got here, at any rate.
Good idea. Ask the Monkistans for a quick lesson, or, barring that, some kind of rudder.
Now we can hand in that quest we have to, you did just catch my mic not picking up what I was saying. Now it is possible that it was just visual error and it did actually get it. That's why I repeated it, but it could also mean that there's been other stuff I've said recently that hasn't come through. First up, let's go all the way down the other end. Because we need to get the UFO. See what this Monkistan wants. Pretty sure I could just steal the rudder.
Mr. Bly is sailing home, you say? Well, more fame, fortune, and glory for me, then. By the water of life, which you'll note I still have not found. It is the enormous rattler again. Teach you how to sail the clouds? Easier to teach a piggle to fly. Wait, that doesn't work. Next, you'll want an air rudder. You do? If you can get an ornamental vase from the Nightweavers, I'll swap you.
It's down right where I was. If I'd have known that, I would have just waited. Another the boss battle. still have more. Only one of those to save. Toxic Shitter, the Aztec ground's going good day. Welcome to the chat. We're almost done with the main island. And then we've got to fly over to the other one. I've just got to hopefully get far enough to Alto to be able to unlock the library. And then I can complete the crafting mission. Oh great, this is a chance of did not collect. Haven't seen that in ages. I've got to switch decks again. If I get through this battle, then get the reward. I don't need to switch it because there's a boss after this. If I don't get it again, then I will. Judgment. Sandstorm. Oh, got it. Back to Ponce. Pretty sure that this will be the last boss we have to do in the Mangrove Marsh. What was it? Graveside area, I think it was. I forget what it's actually called.
Wow, nice vase. The vase is very beautiful, but what do you call a vase that is empty? Half full? No, wait, that doesn't work either. The answer is waiting to be filled, of course. I've heard of a moon-skull priestess who takes water from a sacred spring for her rituals. This could be the water of life. Find the tomb in Mangrove Marsh with the sacred spring and fill the vase. Then you can have the air rudder.
Keep your word. Otherwise I'm punching you across the spiral. grab that too. Oh wow, 83 gold. We were really desperate for that. Considering we're basically at max permanently.
A magician. You want to drink from the sacred spring? Only I and a hungry date may drink from it. Shall I kill you and then awaken your everlasting hunger?
I've already got my thing in there, cool. Only 11. Giving me anything to work with, so let's use this one. Oh no, forest lord. I should this. I've noticed that of all of the games I play, this game peaks the most. Like, all the other games I have to keep at 6 for it to actually be, like, good audio. Minus 6 decibels. This one is as loud as my voice with my microphone turned up and keeping it on -5 decibels. So I think what I'm going to do, since it doesn't have a manual slider in the game, I might actually use Volume Mixer to take it down. Let's check out 75. Okay, I guess I just want to get hit. That still caps out the green, whereas my voice goes into the orange. I might try and take it down to 65. You didn't die from that? $228. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it at that. That way my voice should actually be able to be heard over everything. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put that onto Pipstall, I guess. Probably check the battle we have to do after this. The Fuego Spirit, Pepperstad Spirit, and Hero Spirit. I probably butchered all of those.
The Shadow Queen never said there would be days like this.
They are bosses, okay.
You fill the vase with water from the spring. It's clear and cold, but as to whether it has mystical qualities, you are rather doubtful.
Why did I all of a sudden just get Forever Young stuck in my head? That's weird. I mean, it is sort of apt, considering what once the Water of Life, basically Fountain of Youth, would make you forever young. But it's weird that the song popped into my head when it hasn't any other time.
Look at how much we've accomplished together. Just think, if you serve me all the time... Okay. It was just an idea.
How about you serve me?
Now I have the water of life. I will become the most powerful Monquistan ever known. Greater than even Gorter. Wait, the Moonskull Priestess was giving it to the undead? I don't want to become some kind of vampire. I must think this over. But you did what you said. Take the air rudder. I don't know how you're going to fit it into your bag. Well, look at that. May shade and rain follow you, you too tall mutant. Go take it back to your mystics.
Huh. Why did that go under the...
An air rudder. How marvelous. In order to lift, carry, and push your cloud sailing raft, you'll need some wind. Yes? There are 3 caverns beneath the Tree of Secrets in Saltmeadow Marsh. Each is home to a lesser wind spirit. Duel the Fuego Spirit for a sultry breeze, the Tempestad Spirit for a storm-tossed gale, and the Yellow Spirit for a chill blast. Don't lose the winds you catch. Bring them all back here.
The Salt Meadow. I keep forgetting about this. But this is what the 3 rooms in the Tree of Hope. Was it the Tree of Hope or the Tree of Life? Whatever one is behind the priestesses. Tree of Secrets. It was neither.
You look cold and wet. Come, warm up in my embrace.
Can you just get in the bag? Don't like that little guy, because I'm pretty sure he can earthquake. Yes, he can. Because remember all of the bloody Quetzals earlier, when we had to fight them specifically, we're all earthquaking. So I have my 2 gear cards on. I once again forgot to switch out. You go there. This. We'll put the trap on him. That should be enough. Or maybe we just put a feint on him and then call it done. Alright, we still have to, let's do that first. Watch, the Quetzal's going to get a power pip in this round. This is what, 65? 45. Not as bad as I thought, but may make it so we want to do both. I was about to say, oh cool, the Tempestro Tempestad spirit. Where did Tempestro from? I mixed the Tempestad and the Fuego together. I was about to say, hey cool, it doesn't have Leviathan or anything. No, it's got Enfeeble, which removes everything. It's also got Storm Dragon, which does 900 to 1000. And it's got Storm Owl, which does 1300 to 1400. Really 1300 to 1500. And then we got the Quello Spirit, which has stuns.
sultry breeze. I hope you get dust in your eye.
First off, we're gonna want to go heal. This one's going to be difficult from a sheer numbers point of view. Because it's going to hit like a truck. If it could start out with just a, sirens, that'd be fine.
Hear my thunder! Feel the flash and crackle of my lightning! Tremble in your bones!
You know I fought actual Zeus, yeah? You really think you're gonna do anything? Come on, storm out. Nope. Full pip tempest. Cool. I was fully expecting a crit there. Healing. Had a massive dent in my can, so I needed to mute my mic while that clicked back into place. Only 2 more weeks of having to drink this shit. Then I could get my normal no sugar. Still not doing anything. I will admit that it's growing on me. Okay, that is not bad. I don't use life or death, so... It's only, what, our second time seeing this? I used to have a death character. It's the one that I first made it to the science center in Celestial with, and then went no further. The amount of times that one got hit with Myth Imp was actually pretty impressive. Dumbass. That's gonna take off like half my health, at least. If he hits me with, what I think he's going to. Okay, Siren's not as bad. That just made it bad. Come on, just do it. Could I have possibly killed it with that? Yes. Am I going to attack next round? Yes. Am Am I going to regret having waited this long? Probably. Yes. Earthquake or stun? Ah, Minotaur, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Because it's only the first one that gets any of the real buff.
I'll never amount to a real storm. You think I was a pretty good tempest? That's kind of you to say. Please, take this storm-tossed gale and use it well.
And now we have the third one. After we once again heal up. Where's all the... This one. What's this? This one's the ice one.
I'll reach into your lungs and freeze your breath away.
There you go. Remember to switch over. Does this well or spirit have... does have challenge? Okay, we're stunned. Come on, hit me with this stun as well. Still stunned, still stunned. That's not a stun. Why can I never crit block? so long. Now, this Quetzal should not be able to, no, it can earthquake me if I build up fully. Gonna do this, hope he dumps, do the faint next round, then chuck it. I mean, it's not quite dumping, but...
Here is the chill blast.
Yes. I do stream on my birthday. What am I gonna do?
You've acquired an excellent collection of winds. Now you've got everything you need. Go to the dock and assemble the cloud sailing raft. You'll need to drum on the huehuetl to bind the winds to the raft. Once it is complete, let us know if it worked. This is our first time doing this.
You find a comfortable spot on the dock and start hammering out a powerful song. A song of the sky and winds and clouds. A song of storms. A song of summer sailing and winter gales. A song of binding.
Really? You're not gonna play any music? You did when we picked up the drum.
Nice drumming. Sounds like it all came together. Before you go, speak to Pakal Redmask. He can guide you on what to expect on Zoltan.
Ready, magician, to see the mysteries of the avians unfurl before you?
Oh, why not?
Zoltan is a large island with many distinct areas. In better times, Zoltan Dock was a trade port linking Aztecosaurs and avians. Beyond the dock is the dense cloudburst forest. My people live in the highest branches, in Alto Alto village. Once you reach Zoltan Dock, look for Onyx Rainsan, a jaguar. She'll guide you to King Neza, then to the Pyramid of Mother Moon.
Okay. I think I remember where the UFO in here is. It's behind a giant tree. Behind that. Golden Dock. pitch black lake, floating mountains, twin giants, cloudburst, Odo, and floating mountains. Was correct.
You are an ally of Zaylen, Tezcat, and Pakal? This Shadow Queen is trying to reach the Pyramid of Mother Moon. That is a hard path to find, but not so easy for us either. I saw Yakate Farwalker go with the Shadow Queen's minions into Cloudburst Forest. Her forces burned the docks and barred the gate. We need to see if there are any good birds left. Confront some copper wings and see whom they serve.
You get through all this area, all of the next area, and I'm pretty sure half of the following area before we unlock the library. Control 1. Copper Wing Guard. I hesitated for a second, and because of that, if I had have clicked that a second earlier, then he would not have been drawn into the circle.
Please serve Captain Chontico Blue Air. He commands from the guard nest.
Chontico Blue Air, Head into the guard nest and confront Chontico Blue Air. We need to know if he is serving the Shadow Queen. I hope he isn't.
Yes, it won't be for long. Need 2 more quests and we've leveled up.
Another of the Shadow Queen's minions. Prepare to taste defeat.
Well, that's a good sign. For some reason my deck switch didn't work. Okay, it worked that time. Now let's try this again. I didn't even see who was going first in the last one, so I don't know if I changed that or what. Yay! Crypt locked, yay! Why did I put it on that one? Could have put it on the bigger one first. This is Feel the Pain, so Tico Blue Air. Got Legion Shield. Don't need that. Does also have the stun as usual, because why wouldn't he? Move forward a little. That one there. Still got a whole bunch of pips. I'm assuming he's gonna use Lord of Night. Nope, he's starting me. Of course he is. I never miss an opportunity to start. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. My mic stopped picking things up for a second there. We'll, chuck the thing on him, just so that if we don't crit, we should still kill him. Yeah.
Okay, I believe you now. I'm sorry I accused you of serving the Shadow Queen. Can we chatter outside?
Oh, but first let me go quick sell. Get rid of both of those. And all those. So 30, yep. Cool. Back down at 81. Go, double check the deck.
I must apologize again. The Shadow Queen has turned half of my men against me, so I'm a bit paranoid. A number of weak-willed and greedy avians have gone over to the Shadow. They raided our weapons and my men are defenseless. Can you defeat the seed thieves and recover our spears?
Okay. You put up a good fight. I don't see why you couldn't do it yourself. Red couch potatoes. Did they also drop mega snacks? But that's a yes to dropping pet snacks. I don't know if those count as mega snacks though. throw them. Requires a large plot. Yeah. So I could grow those now. If I, you know, had a large plot. Now there is a thing in Alto Alto. I think it is right outside the library. That is where these boots came from. Get off the fucking rock. I hate the jagged geometry of these hitboxes.
Good job! This will help strengthen us and weaken them at the same time. We won't be able to open the main gate until we defeat the Shadow Queen's right hand. He lurks in the Charred Tower. He has many of my men trapped inside. Can you get into the Charred Tower, defeat the Shadow Queen's servant, and free my men?
I can certainly try.
As you examine the charred tower, you see a powerful ward guarding the door. You know no easy way to remove it.
That ward you describe sounds powerful and dangerous. We must rescue those men! Perhaps your escort, the Jaguar Shaman, knows how to unravel the ward. Ask Onyx Rainson.
Yeah, I probably could have just walked over to her. I didn't really need to report back to you.
A ward holds the door to the Charred Tower shut tight. The Shadow Queen's ways are devious. I should be able to untangle the ward and get you entrance, but my charm bag was scattered in the fighting. Can you help me recover the charms that the seed thieves stole? I suspect a few charms are still lost in the streets, too.
Okay. Going after your lucky charms. And let's grab this one. It does feel nice having my decks set up again. Of course, in one level, hopefully one level, I'm gonna have to redo all my, what's it called, presets, because you can't actually edit them. You have to make completely new ones. Because once we get the Tartarus stuff, then 10 levels after that, we have to do it again. Then I think it's 30 levels after that, so... I somehow got none of those healing. Stuck on a rock again.
You are remarkable. I'll need a vessel to prepare the ritual to get through the ward. The fiercest seed thief has such a thing in her nest. Go into the nest of Mazen Stingerby and get the jar of 5 suns from her. Don't fail.
Oh, it's right here. Something. We got 3 more quests and the side quest. Then we've got a side quest that goes into Cloudburst Forest, where there is 6 quests.
Danger! Intruder! Get out! Out, I say! I'll peck your face!
Yes, yes. Cool. That was a very, very poor first hand. I really am struggling to talk today. I did not notice it at all happening when I was working last night, so... there. Now we should get Orthrus and the trap in this next batch. Should. I don't actually know if we can't get that. I think they'd be the last ones we have left. Oh no, there was one more. Yeah, we'll do that. That actually did more than I thought it would. You know, I really don't know why I'm so adverse to using the auras. Because what really is the difference between...
Take your jar of 5 suns and leave me in peace!
Between you doing that and a blade? Other than it's less percent for more uses if you're attacking on each of the 3 rounds.
Terrific work. You got the jar of 5 suns from Mazen Stingerby with hardly a scratch. I mixed up a potent wash that would cleanse away the ward. Here is some wash from the jar. Use it to open the charred tower. Once inside, defeat the Shadow Queen's servant and free Chantico's men.
The wash that Onyx Rainsun made smells crisp, sweet, sharp, and has a citrus note.
Okay, so that was Imagination Blind. I must have seen New Quest instead of Quest Complete.
The wash completely wipes away the protective ward. It makes your fingers tingle, but smells pretty.
Okay, let's go into this charred tower.
The Shadow Queen said to keep an eye out for you. She said whomever defeats you can keep one of your eyes for good luck.
Well, that's a weird thing to be offered. 13 balance, that's... could be annoying. Yes. And yes. Well, let's hope it uses neither. Now, one of those actually isn't as bad as the other one is. The other one would completely kill our build-up and mean we'd need to reroll. I'm not even going to say them just in case that spurs them on. Okay, I'm fine with Power Nova. Might regret this, but I'll chuck it off now. Never punished. Okay, so he had Ra, and he had Sabretooth. Sabretooth Cat, or whatever it is. It is just called Sabretooth, okay. Ra puts a negative 40. That is not as bad as a negative 50 for every school. That Sabretooth does. I mean, really that only affects a negative 50 over a negative 40, which sheer numbers is obviously worse. But even if I were to try and counter it by using a different school, as some people do, wouldn't be able to do that with Sabretooth.
To have nightmares about this forever.
Oh no. Let's just try and heal up.
Ha! It sounds like a decisive victory for our side.
Yeah, it was actually pretty easy.
Tell Chantico Blueair the good news, assuming his men haven't told him about your exploits already.
A little under a quarter.
I heard this story, how you defeated the shadow creatures soundly. Thank you for freeing my men. With the Shadow Queen's servant gone, we can burn away the webs holding the main gate shut. Collect a torch from one of the night terrors in the area. It should serve to burn the web away. The one you are chasing, Yakate Farwalker, fled into Cloudburst Forest. Open the gate, and I will meet you among the underbrush.
Hello, outsider. Your reputation precedes you as a great champion to many. Could you help find a Marleybonian visitor for me? Her name is Kathleen Wilder, and she is a writer of romantic stories. Like you, she is an outsider to Azteca. She also likes to get into trouble. Lots of trouble. Last I saw her, she was obsessed with the legendary treasure El Yaloto. She said she had found and copied a rare treasure map, but that was the last I heard. No one has seen her since. Kathleen Wilder has a small ground nest she was staying in. Can you search it for clues and help me find her whereabouts?
Okay. Let's do that. Ooh, it's a single instance.
You see pages of an unfinished novel strewn about the cottage. On the back of one of the pages is a crude sketch. It's a map of Zoltan Dock and the nearby forest. There is a clearing circled in bright red with the words El Yaloto? Could this be where young Miss Wilder has gone?
Trail of papers. I was about to say, were these always there, but I did not come up here, so...
You follow the map. Along the way, you find more pages of Kathleen's novel. As you turn one over, you notice some writing. Help! I'm being held prisoner! Get me out of here! Maybe you should check out the clearing.
Is this a... What's that one Hitchcock movie where... Is it a Hitchcock? Where the writer gets...
woman tells such pretty tales. I like her. You cannot have her.
Finds her favorite author, kidnaps him,
like
breaks his legs.
Or fast, like a shooting star.
Is that a Hitchcock movie? Oh, it's Stephen King, not Hitchcock. It's called Misery. Is this a misery situation? Don't need it, but I'll use it anyway.
Farewell, Kathleen Wilder. I shall cherish our short time together.
Ladybug.
Phew, that was a close one. Thanks for rescuing me. Zolo Stoneheart told me he knew where to find a priceless emerald treasure called El Yolotl. With it, I could start a new life. But Zolo just wanted to make me write a novel starring him as the hero. Now that you've freed me, I'll just have to redouble my efforts to find that gemstone. Maybe we'll meet again.
Healing. It's crossing into their path, so I can't take it. Control 1. That stagger usually means it's worked. Yep, cool. When driving in my face, the smell of the bear touched the sky and scattered out. 2 battles, boss, talk. 2 battles and a boss. 2 battles and a boss. Do something. Find people and a boss. And then we're done with Cloudburst Forest. Don't think we'll be able to do that in the remaining time of this episode. But we might be able to get close.
She touched the night terror's torch to the thick webs. They flare up like dry kindling. The heat and acrid smell are so intense, they force you to shy away for a moment as the gate unlocks.
The forest paths are no longer safe, as the Shadow Queen's forces prowl here unchallenged. We've heard whispered songs from Alto Alto village that the Shadow Queen's forces have invaded the canopy. She's after our king. But I don't know why her forces patrol the forest floor. Surely they must have some other purpose than simply to cause chaos. Can you defeat some splinter wings and see if they'll tell us what the Shadow Queen is plotting?
Get it out.
Magician, I have a great favor to ask of you. One that you are uniquely suited for. Several of our younglings have gotten lost in Cloudburst Forest, likely hiding from Shadow Weavers and Splinter Wings. Worse yet, their Scoutmaster's courage must have fled, for we have heard no word from him. I cannot venture into the forest without risking Zoltan Dock, but I sense you could bring them home to safety. Please, find them.
Guessing that was just looping. Let's use this to activate it. Oh, hey look, it's a youngling. Kill it. Hey look, it's a youngling. Kill it. Kill it. Can I get a, You're behind that, barrier, aren't you? Oh, there's one on the other side. Okay.
Please, rescue Scoutmaster Tohil. He went into a nearby clearing to see if it was safe for us and has not returned.
Oops, clearing. Okay. We didn't have to go behind the barrier.
What manner of beast is this? Come to disturb us in these twilight hours.
There's one of the splinter wings I need. This actually worked out pretty well. The carb has annoying, and it's pretty high health. Glad I checked that. That was the one I put the thing on, yeah? What if he doesn't attack? Okay, we'll risk it. Just in case he Leviathans. Let's try that again. It's lucky that this one doesn't have any of the, like, high damaging spells. Don't like that. I may die here. Need to get 2 more rounds. I'm going to hope that you just try and stun me again. Well, here's hoping this works. Would you be a Leviathan? Nope, sirens. I should survive this? Maybe not. It does have the thing on. Well, I hope that doesn't fizzle. It's making the noise, so...
We should have left that Scoutmaster where we found him.
Yeah, I get another hollow log.
I sought a way out of the forest, but ended up trapped in this clearing. Are the younglings safe? Good work. I'll head home and check on them there. Thank you for your help.
Okay, so let's report back to Chantico.
There is little we can do before Shibalba's wrath, but cling together as a people. You have done us a great
Reckless
service.
Hoax, welcome back. Yeah, that was almost a loss. If he'd have tried any spell other than sirens, it probably would have killed me. Yeah, that's good enough for these just regular enemies. And I get to go first? Cool. Imagine if there was a deck that gave mastery. Like, I know they all have the Arc Mastery thing, but it'd be real handy if I could get a deck that had, like, balance on it. So I could run my dual blade, my reshuffle, and my regular ones. I really should look things up before saying it'd be nice if it existed, because the last time I did that, it actually did exist. So
You may have stopped me, but one of us.
the only thing that comes up is Arc
before you do. She can't hide down here forever.
Lady Zenzen. Okay.
They are searching for Lady Zenzen 7-star? Those foul wings! Princess Zenzen is the king's granddaughter. Lady Zenzen must be hiding down here to keep out of the Shadow Queen's clutches. If they caught her, King Nessa would break. We must find Lady Zenzen before the Shadow Servants can. Search for any evidence of Lady Zenzen's trail you can find.
Or I could just have the arrow point me where I need to go. Black Lotus.
This ground nest looks recently abandoned, and there are signs of a struggle. You find some feathers and a few sparkling rings. Could be evidence of the princess. A trail leads off into a nearby clearing.
Okay, just called clearing. This was the boss one, wasn't it? Ain't going nowhere. Yeah.
How could you have lost that songbird, Lady Zenzen? It wasn't me that first found her. It was you. I knocked her out of the sky.
That's...
You barely scratched her, so she got away from me.
Okay.
Never mind. We have a scepter and cloak and a handful of feathers. We can use that to convince King Neza she is a prisoner. He will have no choice but to believe us. Wait, what was that noise? The wizard!
Okay. Gonna... It's my level 81. Take that one out. Take that out. You're gonna give us an extra turn, but... Oh, right, I don't have my... I need to re-equip that. Yeah, that... would hopefully be good. Not full health. Oops. So who is the quest tied to? I think it's him. So I need to take that one out first. Chimera, eh? Cool, and I'm down at half health. Not winning this one first try. Use your pips, please. You should be getting the mass faint soon, and I don't really want you to have that many when I use it. Why do you have gin? If I use Mass Feint, I'm dead. Maybe dead before I use it, to be honest. Yep. Cool. Let's run that back. If you could not use Chimera again, that'd be great. I really need to do something about my crit resist, because that barely procs. Okay, I'm fine with this. I suppose I probably should just use that. They've got 10 pips each. He was trying to effort me again. Keep calling it Jin, it's effort. Can you not fucking crit once? That'd be real nice. Yes, Forest Lord me or Spinosaurus, fine. survived 2 turns. This and the 40. That's gonna hurt. For a plus 75. You could just hit me with something small, maybe? Or not? If neither of you could hit me, that'd be fine. This should be good. Why is the plus 75 to do more than double? There. Go back to there. Where's all the healing? There was a bunch last time I was here. No, I don't think they're meant to be stuttering like that. Is there any healing in here? Not seeing any. Ah, over there. Okay, well, I gave it 2 attempts on my own. Let's bring Pandora in. I don't feel too bad given that this is a double boss. Okay, turn this back on. running a buff deck just for... Am I ever going to touch this deck again? Probably not. Storm, so chuck that onto there. That's gonna hurt. Glad you didn't do that the turn before. Why has Pandora been so fucking bad with her pips today? Once again, I'm purely doing this as I want to see what the highest number is. Yeah, sure, let's play it ourselves. See, okay, yes, that was 40%. And it didn't do.
The Shadow Queen will not like this one bit!
Never gonna use it, but
you collect all of the Lady Zinzin's trappings that the bad guys were holding. No other sign of the princess, though.
It's good that you heard and foiled their plot. Lady Zenzen
I forgot that this was one of the
in hiding.
ones that actually does change
Go up to
after you finished it.
And tell King Nessa that his
So I was just
granddaughter is
watching
still free. How
Pandora's
to get there? You can fly,
the
can you?
differences.
Ask Onyx Rainson. The Jaguars travel freely throughout the realm. She'll meet you by the Eternal Falls.
I will keep my men fighting the Shadow Queen's forces down here.
Now we are in the last 10 minutes of this recording. Hey, Agave. Take that. I haven't decided whether I'm going to continue on or not. I think I'm leaning towards no.
You need to go up to Alto Alto? There is no easy path.
Because
for
I
those
think I
of
want to
us who
lie
don't
down
have
and
wings.
rest my back.
There is an ancient path to Alto Alto, which takes you up by way of the Eternal Falls. I will help you with the ritual. First, drive back some of the Tewano spirits so you can climb to the cave of Poison Waterflower. You need the pulp of the prickly pear cactus that grows in her cave.
Yeah, that should be good. This has just made it unnecessarily longer. Gonna kill you in one hit anyway. Why bother prolonging it? It hit me so hard my animation glitched. And now we have to run it back. I think we'll have time for one attempt at this boss. That is a bastard of a deck. Okay, so start off. Hydra. Not that bad. Ra. That's annoying. Well bombed. Can be deadly. Leviathan. And that Leviathan can be buffed with a Storm Serpent. Huh. This one's Ra isn't actually that bad, because it doesn't have the negative based on the card detail at least. Now it could just be wrong, but one control channel.
Who dares intrude on me? I see doom for my people. And yours. Let me hasten your end.
Hasten your end. Hey, it's a prickly pear. Tijuana spirits. Do they have annoying spells as well? I know there's a stun, but yes, because you hit the max. Okay, I'm cool with you doing that. Gonna hurt a little, but gonna hurt a little more, but. Oops. I shouldn't have enchanted that. That was just force of habit. What's her health at? 11, that should be fine. As long as we don't get hit with too much bullshit. Again? Nope, 13. I'm fine with that. I fully expected to get hit with max wild bolt again. Fucked up many ways in this fight because I didn't switch my thing over to balance. Well, let's hope this works. Nice.
Take what you must, but know that you only quicken your own demise.
You saying you were going to quicken my demise? If me taking it quickens my demise, then why not just let me have it? Wasn't there a flower in Cloudburst? Yes. And the UFO.
Well done. I'm glad Poison Waterflower's dark omens did not put you off your game. You'll need to defeat more of the evil winds, the Tijuana spirits, to reach the second cave. The cave is home to a hungry caiman. You'll have to conquer him to reach the altar at the back of his cave. Drop the pulp of the prickly pear cactus onto the altar. It will release an emblem glyph that we need.
Yeah. But we'll have to do that in the next episode. Might as well grab this first. But that's where we're going to end this, because it's hit the 3-hour mark. So I'm not going to do another one today. I feel myself getting drained massively, so if I go on for too much longer, I'm just going to fall asleep as usual. So with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.